It was midway through having sex, and he sort of put his forearm on my throat and started like putting progressively more of his weight on it. I didn't really react. I think partly out of shock.
Rachel was having consensual sex with a man when he started to choke her.
I wasn't panicking that he was gonna like kill me or something, because it didn't feel, I could still breathe just about, but it was still, he was quite tall and strong and everything, and a lot of his weight on my throat was enough that I couldn't talk or ask him to stop.
A fortnight later, with a different man, it happened again.
To be honest, the strangulation itself is like a complete blank. I think I went somewhere else in my head again when it happened. There's just nothing when I think about it.
Like the previous occasion, Rachel says there was no discussion about choking beforehand. Choking during sex is common, especially among young people. Those who do it say it can intensify pleasure during sex, but there are serious risks, including loss of consciousness, brain damage, and even death. A recent study showed that among the 16 to 34 age group, 35% reported they'd been choked by a partner during consensual sex. Rachel says the experiences were distressing and had a lasting impact.
I didn't have sex for about a year afterwards. It just made me feel like that feeling that I had of not being in my body kind of spread out into the rest of my life.
We listen and you might judge a little bit.
I judge like mad.
Wait. There's something that you missed there. Rachel was having sex with this guy. Consensual sex. He was choking her with his forearm. 2 weeks later, Rachel was having sex with another guy, and he was choking her again. So, Rachel, where are you finding these guys, man?
First of all, I know that they said that we should not kink shame. I'm judging, I'm kink shaming. I feel like, first of all, she said this was never discussed. When you're going to have sex with someone, I think that you should find a way to bring up the topic about your do's and your don'ts. There's some people that don't do certain things. Some people don't like head. Some people don't like certain types of positions. Some people don't do certain things. So you should have a conversation. You understand? Some people's nipples are off limits. So whatever, have these conversations. It's not like, oh, go through a laundry list. Cunning glass or no cunning glass? Stick. Yes. They didn't like. But
might need to do that in certain cases.
Yeah, but like for me, we all know that I'm not a supporter of choking. So that's where I'm just like, oh, should you choke here twice when you did not say? Do you not tell the person?
No, it was two different people.
Yeah, two different things. She should have told them.
But the thing that's a bit concerning to me is the choking with. I've not seen that one away. That's actually when you're trying to kill someone.
That's a lot.
That's when you're trying to kill someone, because that is I think you end up putting more force.
I have a question.
Yeah.
And this came up when I was having a conversation with friends. We're talking about this choking or no choking, kinks and stuff. And I was thinking to myself, you see, when you are in the act of coitus, you are feeling, you're supposed to feel pleasure.
Like an Ibadan lecturer.
You're supposed to feel pleasure, right? And at what point did this person in history decide, let me put hands around this person's neck to see what it will do? That person must have been a serial killer, because you're supposed to be enjoying yourself in the moment, whether you're male or female. At what point? There's breast there, there's nipple there, there's all sorts of pleasurable erogenous zones in the body. Why is it Why?
Now give me your kink shaming.
Yes,
kink shaming.
this one I'm kink shaming, because
I think,
what they be.
But I think it is.
What were you looking for?
I think it is generally the woman that says, I'm okay with this. This is what, I think it's generally the woman that would kind of just, maybe suggest that, okay, this is okay with me. I have, like, if a guy just comes in the middle of it, he now just does this. That one is a killer. That one's a killer.
So, I'm not trying to get into your business, but at what point do you, and I'm not even saying let's not, but at what point do you say, oh, choke me there? Why are they choking you? The one they are giving you, is it not giving you pleasure? Because what extracurricular activities are you looking for?
People like different things.
If you are busy if I don't even know what position you people are doing, let's say you are doing missionary and you people are going at it, and the person is kissing you, where will you think of choking? Why are you choking?
People like different things. What about like S&M and all of those? You know,
People that their heads are not correct. I'm kink shaming. Are you mad? Like, imagine you are living in Lagos, Nigeria. You open your tap, sometimes the water is smelling. Your car, you are in traffic.
maybe the S&M makes it easier to live in Lagos. I don't know.
You are deranged. Yeah, you are deranged. You are deranged. They should not be beating you on top. Upon the sugar you are feeling in this Tinubu economy.
They're not.
That's how somebody told me.
They're not beating you.
That's how.
Oh,
that's how.
God.
If somebody told me that she likes them to give her dirty slap while they are, I said you are very stupid.
like slap on the face or spank.
No, not spank on the bum bum. Twice. Slap me. That's what she would tell the person to be slapping. I said you're mad. Why? What's wrong with you? Are you not suffering enough? They should slap you some more.
But maybe they don't equate it to like suffering. Maybe it's like I have a friend that she said that she scared some guys because she liked really, really like rough up until she was bleeding a little bit sex, and I was just like, oh my God, what's wrong with you?
Like, even my heart is even, you know, like okay,
but she
let's say you were.
Wait, I just want to say, but stuff like this, it's very, very important that it's consensual. So if you're gonna choke somebody, especially if this is somebody that you're, you know, having sex with for the first time, you need to make sure they're okay with it. You don't just grip somebody and you don't even know what may happen.
That's why I said
in the
I feel
past.
like before you
just have
sleep with someone, have some sort of conversation. And this is why I don't understand one night stands. I mean, to each his or her own background.
Yoruba girl.
I'll be proud. But hey, I'm just saying, like, no, but really, again, to each his or her own, right? But I'm saying, if you were a single woman and you were having sex with somebody that you like, you know, you've had conversations or whatever, and then the guy says you're on top, and then the guy says, give me a dirty slap, will you not be afraid? Hey, I should slap you now, you should now faint. What?
Or I should slap you and it'll be too hard, you now slap me back.
Thank you. Like, why?
But I think that there is a way for you to, you know, at the beginning of your physical relationship, for you to kind of test the waters. That's what you should do. You should not just go in there and just, you know, like even if somebody says slap me, you first do like maybe like this before you.
So you'll be like shouting harder and they'll be slapping you.
But that's how you let the person know what you like and what you don't like. Even with like, you know,
they say I should not
stop.
shame.
There's some people that you know, right? That
are into S&M, that
are the look like the holiest of the holies.
That's good.
And they like being whipped. And it's not like sort of punishment, they just like it. Maybe it releases something in them, they love it. You know,
sorry.
So just because you equate like, you know, sort of I don't know, like the choking or whatever.
Like it's okay. Like I just feel like what you like, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not your bedroom. Do what you want. But
like, I'm not saying that, you know, nobody's gonna whip me.
I know what to send you for your birthday.
You know. No.
Don't worry.
Nobody should whip me.
Is this same July we're born? No problem.
I just feel that, and when people explain it, I'm just like, I don't understand, but you know, if that's what works for you, God bless you.
If person says to you, oh yeah, they bring out whip one day and
as in your friend,
your partner, your husband, your partner, like, and they say, and they bring out all these things, will you run away?
So you know, you have those. Why? Because we on the show we've had like all these therapists and everything. They're different ways.
She says love taps.
They're love taps. Now, if it's like a cane that is soaked in water, that's different. No, but if I come home and then, you know, we're in the bedroom, my husband brings out koboko, I'm like, what's going on here? What's happening? What's popping? Do you understand? No, but if it's one of those like tassels, and that's different. That's very different.
It is well. Let's move on, please. Thank you.
Women so offended.
Please,
if there are any events, let's just take women. Let her go and just see everything.
No. It's okay. Thank you.